Hello, Aquarius. How are you? This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, how are you? Your energies, I must say, Aquarius, really feel amazing. It feels so good. It feels refreshed. It feels renewed. What they gave me in the written channeling is the Phoenix has risen. So this could either be you in the near future or you right now. What I was feeling also as I was putting out the cards, and your energies are really quite clear, and so is the table set up today. I was feeling my throat a little bit, okay? But that's just on the side for you to know. So self-expression, setting boundaries. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. There's a little bit of work that needs to be done here on your end, I want to say, in terms of clearing. You can sing, you can chant, you can do breathing exercises. You can feel like a river is flowing through your throat. You can do any of these things. If you have been doing those things, congratulations. Intuitively, often this happens, right? We stumble upon something and then we start to do it. And out of the blue, it feels so good, right? And please keep doing that. That's confirmation for you. We're going to have a look at your situation, the higher view over your situation, and what you can do to help yourself. All right, let's hop in, shall we? If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. It really, really helps us grow more than you know. Also, if you could give us a like and leave a comment, that would be amazing. It's not a must, obviously, but it's just, yeah, it really helps me more than you know. So thank you. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, no. They want to leave it like this for now. We'll see for Aquarius, please. What do they need to know? Interesting. We have two that we don't see, Aquarius, and one is the Ace of Cups. Now, this is interesting because the Ace of Cups speaks of self-love. It's also a very new beginning. That's what I associate with, the Phoenix has risen, truly, because what I'm feeling with you here is a restriction of the heart that was obviously caused by a heartbreak, by some kind of an ache that you had. It seems to me like you have freed or are freeing yourself from this right now. I just felt a strong inclination towards sound healing, towards, ding, and then it resonates. It's the same when you start to chant, when you start to sing. It has a vibrancy to it that can be quite healing. So don't be shy about singing to yourself, singing to your child. If you're in the healing work, sing to your clients, chant with your clients if that comes up, because that's an intuitive process. That's an intuitive thing that happens. Let it flow through you because it's very, very beneficial. It doesn't have to make sense to your mind. Just allow it because the cosmic forces are around you very, very strongly. I can definitely see that here. There's quite a bit of heart light that wants to shine, and there's an increase of heart light that is happening also. So be aware of this. So your heart will open quite a bit more here. Very good. Interesting too that we're starting here, which is actually more of a future position or what you can do to help yourself, more of a thing. And we don't know those yet. Of course. This could be, without, revealing those cards yet, this could be past stuff that you haven't quite been aware of yet, or that are seeking a little bit your attention here. So let's look. Two of Cups. This one yet? No. This is past is what I'm feeling here. It's not present. I know it's in your future position, but that's what I feel is past. And that's what's causing my throat to be blocked. There's something that wants to be spoken about within that relationship that has passed. Is a strong soulmate connection. We could be talking twin flame here too if you're resonating with this. It doesn't have to be though. It could also be a really strong soul bond that you felt with a person. It doesn't have to be romantic necessarily. But that was where the pain came from. And I'm feeling this restriction in my throat. I want to say something, but either I know it's falling on deaf ears or I just can't for some other reason. So these are your energies here, Aquarius, wanting to say something, but for some reason I don't. For some reason you don't. Why don't you? I mean, sometimes it's better not to say anything, especially if there's ego games involved. I find it way better to just remove yourself from the situation until things have cooled off, either, or to, remove yourself completely if you must. Because with ego games, you can never win. And it's just a hurtful game to play. And yeah, that's all I got to say with that. Wheel. It seems like you have regained balance here, though, Aquarius. Exactly, the Phoenix rising from this situation here. I know the cards say differently, but if you're new, I read intuitively. So this could, be like the most beautiful love story, right? But the way it came through today is just very, very different. So with the wheel, that's finding your balance here despite the circumstances, because those wheels that are stacked on top of each other, they can sway like to either side, right? But has found her balance here, and it is a balancing act for sure. So trying to regain your balance, trying to be the Phoenix rising after something has ended, after something has come to a close. And this could be way in the past for some of you. But this is what's coming up right now as you're starting to heal your heart more, right? As your heart space is opening up so much more. There could have been a passing too. So some of you have lost someone, and I'm sorry about this. And again, this doesn't have to be recently. This could be somewhere in the past here too. And it's definitely about you discovering or having discovered your shadow side, your light side, and that both are equally beautiful, I want to say, equally strong. There's really like this balance. The external circumstances don't seem to be able to sway you so much anymore because you have your tools at hand, right, Aquarius, that really help you find that balance here. And there is something that's being healed, that's for sure. But for the purpose of heart opening, the heart is it's 1,000 times more powerful than your head. Let me just say that, especially when it comes to manifesting things, especially when it comes to, living a beautiful life. This is important because it's one of meaning, it's one of mission, it's one of purpose. And when that happens, your heart space just wants to expand because it has bigger missions, bigger purpose for you. It has bigger messages just in general. And of course, with that, once the heart is healed, that'll affect the throat too, because always if one chakra is affected, it affects like the upper and the lower. So either these two do more work or they're starting to, be affected by this also. And let me just say this. So it could be solar plexus could be popping up, but I'm really feeling right now for you, Aquarius, it's the throat that is popping up. This one, no. Let me just see. I'll pull you a guardian angel card here. Thank you. This one, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's wild. Okay, you have patience. Yeah, and it says patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there's a lot going on energetically, Aquarius. Exactly, because you need to uncover these two here and find, because there's something to be found in this situation, some healing to be found in this situation, Aquarius, okay? I can't wait for my Elena Fairchild deck to finally get here. I really can't. I recently discovered this deck at a friend's house, and I know that I wanted to, acquire it some time ago, and she had it, so I tried it, and it was an immediate connection. I was like, oh my God, now is the time. I need to work with it now. So I immediately ordered it because, yeah, I need it, and I want to include it here in this work. Yeah. So I can't wait for that to get here. So patience, definitely. All things, good things come to those who wait, kind of a thing. So you may resonate with this as well, especially with that card coming up, right? So the current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Please believe that, Aquarius. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing, especially if this here hurt like quite a bit to the point where you had to shut down part of your heart in order to cope at that moment. Now it's time to reveal it again because you're strong enough. And it's hard to see it as a blessing at a time But more so as you step into those journeys, I feel spiritual or personal growth, because you realize that it all has its meaning and you don't have to know it straight away because it will be revealed to you. It's understanding that the universe is very friendly, that God, all those higher powers, they're very, very friendly and very well meaning. It's all in terms of evolution, getting you to a point of higher consciousness, getting you to feel more of unconditional love. And even if there has been a breakup, to fill that situation with love if you can. Fill up yourself with love. Do things that feel good to you, right? If this is fairly recent, but still, if this is popping up again for some reason, you're being triggered into it again, be kind to yourself, okay? Be very kind, be very loving to yourself. All is perfect as it is, indeed. Trust, you are eternally loved and guided, Aquarius. All right, I'll leave it here for the YouTube portion of the reading. If you would like to follow us over to Patreon, the link is down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. Again, if you've received something from this video, that would be amazing. And leave us a comment if it resonated, and maybe encouragement for the others out there, for our fellow human beings. That would be amazing. Okay, I'll leave you at that. I hope it was helpful to you. I'm sending you so much love, light, and shadow. I appreciate you, and I'll see you either over on Patreon or next time. Thank you. Bye.